Okay, here we go again. Another complete idiot trying to smuggle stuff through an airport in their pants. Okay? Last year, there was the guy who wanted to bring his woman the perfect gift and smuggled rare eggs of birds in his pants. Okay, all I can think of is like, hard-boiled, scrambled. I don't know, but there's something wrong with that. Okay, then there was another guy trying to cross, I think it was the Mexican border, and he had something like 66 rough, yes, I say rough, diamonds in his pants. And how did they catch him? Because he looked a little suspicious when the Border Patrol looked in his car. Well, it wasn't suspicious. The dude was probably in pain. He probably had, injuries down there, for God's sakes. And now, here we go. Here's another story out of Freetown. Yes, police in Sierra Leone have arrested a Briton who tried to board a flight to Europe with 2.2 pounds of cocaine hidden down his trousers. The man was searched at this airport as he tried to leave the West African country. 7! Oh, this guy, well, he's at least trying to make it look real, for God's sakes. Okay, 7 packets of cocaine were found wrapped in a sock, which he had placed before his private area, and probably he's walking through your airport going like, whoa, baby. Okay, the sock was opened and the packets totaling 1 kilogram were discovered. Like, I don't get it. Do they not read these news stories? Do they not know that if you're trying to smuggle stuff in your pants? Now, you see, I had, well, gosh, my first issue with airport security, it was kind of a cheap thrill for me. This was, of course, after the 9/11 incident, and being amply bosomed and needing a little bit of extra, didn't have a clue that my boobs could set off the metal detector, okay? So go in, hear the boop, 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 get shuffled into a separate line with 2 other women. The first woman in line is Filipino, and she appears to be cursing in her own language. When I read the little instructions saying you may be subject to a strip search, and I'm like, God, yes, it's my lucky day. The woman in front of me appears to be sweating nervously. And so finally, I'm up in the lineup, and here's this very large woman, perhaps in a former job, could have been a prison guard, who looked at me very professionally, said, "Ma'am, where the device beeps, I will have to pat you down." So, here we are with the wand. Whoop, whoop. And I'm looking at her. I said, okay, you want to take my word for it? It's an underwire bra. I said, or, if you're going to actually, do this, can we at least please go have a drink at the airport bar first? It's like total craziness. Yes, it's like I understand that these issues and the terrorists, but for God's sakes, what? Do these look like I'm packing grenades? Okay, well, maybe they do.